Hello there, we are back with Fallout 4. Multiple things are happening right now. I don't know what's about to happen. I'm being called, and I think we're also about to go into a cutscene. I'm scared. I just started recording because I'm like, God knows what's about to happen. Okay, yep. That's about what I expected. I just got finished taking the... I don't think it's supposed to look like that. I'm going. Maybe things are fine. Okay, yeah. So I took the last of the gunner territories, the 3 out of 3 that we had to do. I'm in the sky. Don't question it. This is my domain. I am Jupiter. This is where I live. It's fine. Sal is also calling me, I assume, to move the quest ahead to the next stage. Thank God. It's been a lot of work, honestly. There's been a lot of capturing going on. I have a number of outposts, like 3 or 4 at this point, and I've captured a lot of their fucking shit. Goddamn gunners, I hate them. Now, calm it down, Sal. Okay, are we good? Are we fine? I wish you hadn't done that before that had finished. Stop. Okay, I think we're fine. This is how Fallout 4 episodes begin now, I think. A lot of frightening things happening. A quick save, because I don't want to do that shit again. Okay. Okay, yeah, speak to Salvador via HQ radio. That's fine. If I initiate, that's fine. Sal. Oh, I can talk to Magnuson as well. I just didn't notice that. Interesting. I wonder what he would even have to say. I'll talk to Sal. I did it. I took gunner territory.
We've seen an uptick in gunner activity.
Yeah. Now they have been attacking more often.
And with greater coordination. I've instructed our soldiers to be extra cautious, but I'd still recommend doubling recon and intel gathering in order to retain the upper hand.
Go for it.
Understood. I'll pass along.
You don't need me to tell them that.
That was all.
Oh.
Salvador out.
Okay. Capture the locations the gunners have occupied deeper in the Commonwealth. God fucking Christ! There's a lot of capturing shit going on. What have they done now? What have they fucking done now? They've taken Lexington. They've taken, I think, yeah. Why does it have 2 there? They've taken, they've taken Oberlin Station. That's great. That was just one of my places, but fuck me, right? Okay. What is it? Oberlin Station. The federal ration stockpile, Lonely Chapel. Okay, well, fuck me. Oh, we're gonna move on with some actual story shit. Okay, well, I guess. Wait. It still says speak to Salvador. Maybe that's perfectly fine. Maybe that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna continue taking places. You don't need to see it because it's just a lot of fighting. The reason it's taking so long is also because people get tired. They get hurt. I'm usually good at giving everybody the stupid stim pack before I kill the last guy, but that doesn't always happen. And so people will get hurt, and then they'll be tired, and I gotta give them chems outside to keep them fine. It's just a lot of stuff. They took Poseidon energy. It's my fucking energy. It's mine now, goddammit. Okay, well, give me another minute, and then maybe we'll start this episode. All right. We're doing things again. I don't know if we're actually done with all of the taking things back because there's a lot of that shit to go, but I just got a call from Magnuson.
Magnuson here.
Hello there.
By now, you must have found my old hideaway.
Yes, I did do that.
What do you think of the gun you found?
It's pretty cool. I don't think I've literally shown it on camera yet. Science, you made this.
So you know weapons.
You made this.
Weapon design
Good
is
for
one
you.
of the many feathers in my cap.
It is pretty interesting. It does not do nearly as much damage as I would like it to do, but the that stunning effect, it is pretty cool.
It was by my
So I have been
hand.
using it. For
You clearly
funsies.
have an eye for this sort of thing.
Yes,
I must say,
I know
I'm
the
pleased you
ways
decided
of
to follow my
science.
advice. Make sure you keep hold of that rifle. You'll need it.
Certainly. Tell me about it.
Why don't you tell me about it?
The Centennial was my
Talk about your
answer
work,
to
sir.
the electromagnetic arms race.
Okay.
Whilst others attempted to prioritize energy efficiency or construction costs, I instead
know.
focused on raw, stopping
I mean, I guess it does do
A
that.
handheld weapon that can punch
I guess it
through
does
a
that.
ship's hull.
Like I said, if it could
Provided
do
you
a
give
bit
it
more
enough charge,
damage, it'd be
of course.
fucking, it'd be everything I'd ever want. Gunners have similar guns. Do they? I mean, they have guns, but I guess. They have, like, the induction kind of guns.
There's something a bit off.
Are you playing both sides?
I anticipated this.
Magnuson, are you playing both sides?
Probably noticed your adversaries have been equipped with similar-looking weapons.
Yeah, what's that
and
about?
yes, I can confirm there is a connection between their weapons and the Steno.
Okay.
You see,
what would that be
before
about?
the war, corporate espionage was commonplace.
I'm just saying that we were told a long time ago that there is a benefactor for the Gunners. I've been wondering in the back of my mind who that is.
It was long ago I lost track on how many of my ideas and inventions
could be playing both sides, maybe. I don't know.
That includes the Steno.
I don't remember all the specifics of that conversation because that was 1,000 years ago. Anything else?
Anything else I should know?
It would appear
This
the
may just be a
Gunners
short
have been granted
conversation.
access
I don't know if
to
he
a
actually has anything
stockpile
for
of
us.
counterfeit Steno replicas. Undoubtedly a gift from their employer.
I was just asking.
But the rifle
Do
that
you
you
know?
found is the original.
Okay.
And I guarantee the
I mean,
best
it's pretty nice.
variant
Like I
of
said,
the weapon
it could
you
just
ever
it could
have
do
the
a bit
pleasure
more
to handle.
damage. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, unless I decide to build an improved version.
Unless you just decided to do that. Yeah, sure.
How is a gun going to help us?
I mean, it's useful.
The Steno
It is useful.
an
I'm not
impressive
poo-pooing
weapon.
it.
There's
I'm
no
just
doubt in
saying
my
it
mind
could
about
be
that.
better.
But you're right. A single gun
Now, if
won't bring you
everybody
this
had
far.
one of them, that'd be pretty fucking cool.
The Steno is
If I
not
could
the
give that to
first
everyone, my
stepping
stupid
stone.
little soldier people,
To deal with your
holy
gunner
shit,
problem,
that'd be different. If they could just,
we're
if we
going
could
to
all just like
require
lock
something
hands and walk at them, and the gunners
more
just fall right over, that'd be pretty cool. I'm listening.
If you have
Tell me
something to
more.
say, I'm listening.
Tell me, have you ever looked up at the night sky and
In what
pondered
way?
what's up there? More than just stars.
Right.
Hundreds,
Planets,
possibly
moons,
thousands of
various other
man-made
things.
satellites
Yeah,
still orbit this once beautiful globe.
that is
Some of
true.
those satellites were once part of the United States.
Don't tell me. Don't fucking don't.
Atomic
No, you can't
program.
do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't set me up. Don't set me up for this and don't give it to me. Don't set me up for this and don't give it to me. Be still my beating heart. Is he talking about what I think he's talking about? Atomic rain.
I think I saw a bit about it on the news back before the war.
That's rather likely.
Is that sort of
I
a
do recall
Helios
the
sort of
politicians
situation?
wanting to make a big fuss
If
out
I
of it.
could unleash
After all,
fucking
with the right
Helios one on these
propaganda, you
people,
can reassure
holy
the citizenry
shit.
and scare your enemy's witness all at the same time.
Sure. Tell me more.
Tell me more.
Operated out of Adams Air Force Base, Atomic
Okay.
Rain was a complex network
Oh,
of
okay.
orbiting
Never
weapons,
mind.
each armed with
I guess tactical nuclear
missiles
missiles are also cool.
Now, after being unattended for so long, most of these satellites will have likely malfunctioned or be damaged. But a handful should still be serviceable.
I guess that's also cool.
Patiently sitting idle.
I guess
waiting their
raining
next
nuclear
command.
missiles upon my enemies is also pretty cool.
Command that we shall send
Is this
them.
possible? You can't tell me this is just happening and it's not gonna happen. You gotta give it
What
to
happened
me,
at
give it to me
Adams
right
Air
now.
Force
As far as the public knew, and
okay.
most of the serving officers for
Been
that
to
matter,
Adams Air Force Base?
Adams was just a typical Air
Don't
Force
recall.
base.
It
Hangars
sounds
filled with
familiar,
jet
but also I've
fighters,
seen so many
cadets
icons on my
being drilled in the
map
training
that
yards,
it
and
just lists
so
the
on
ones
and so
together.
forth. However, located just a few clicks
Okay,
beneath the surface
alright.
was
I'd sure
ECAM,
love to know more.
the East Coast Aerospace Management
East
System.
Coast Aerospace
Control
Management
center
System.
for atomic rain.
I'd be pretty cool with
And a
raining
few
atoms
other
upon
things, too.
people.
Officially, ECAM was established to defend
Okay.
our soil against enemy incursion.
Yeah, I've only taken one place thus far. Like I just did the first place, and then he started talking. So I've only taken back Oberlin Station. There is still a number of things to still do. Are they still working? Because
Are you
those
sure that
they will
200
eventually
years
fall
didn't have
down.
something
They
important
don't
up
stay
there?
up forever. Okay.
No, oxidation or rusting
That's not what I was
requires
talking about.
oxygen. And whilst it's possible a satellite in very low Earth orbit
That's not what I was
could
talking about
suffer
either.
mild
I'm talking about
corrosion,
eventually they come back
it's
down, okay?
Still unlikely. It's far more probable that some of the satellites have
That's
sustained
also very
damage from
possible.
space
I don't know how
debris than from
crazy we got with the
interrupted
satellites in the
rusting.
Fallout timeline.
Still,
I would assume not
even
so
taking into
crazy
account
as we are now.
200 years of neglect,
Yeah, that shit's
of
crazy. There's like
environmental
maps of
deterioration,
all the satellites
enough of
above
the
Earth.
atomic
That shit
ring
is
satellite
wild.
network should
We need to
still
calm
remain
it
for our
down. We have a little cloud around us, and it's no good. It's no good. I understand.
I can see where this is
I can
going.
see exactly where this is
Precisely.
going. How do I hit the gunners without hitting anybody else, though? How do I do that?
And use it to wipe the gunners off the
That'd be
face of
pretty
the earth.
fucking cool. I would love to wipe Japan off the face of the map. I would like to end the war in the Pacific. I like definitive ends to
Considering
war.
they tried to nuke you, seems a rather poetic response,
true.
don't you think?
And I have to assume, oh, well, this seems extreme, but actually, in my mind, I don't know. I was just about to say, I feel like surely people are okay with this. They're like, whatever, it's nuclear, who gives a shit? How do we do that?
So,
how do we do that? Tell me more.
That?
Not me. You.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Miles,
I have a feeling you
can
can't go
guide
nowhere.
you. In the end, it will be
I have a feeling you're a
pushing
computer man.
the button. Now, you've already acquired the Steno.
I have.
The next step to gaining control of atomic rain
Okay.
requires you to obtain
Great.
something
Perfect.
from a
Exactly what I was
certain
wanting to
location.
do.
But
Damn it!
there is
You
a
shithead! What do you mean?
complication.
What do you mean?
I
You got no goddamn records? You didn't write that shit down?
Remember where?
You little shithead. You don't remember?
What do you mean? Why not?
Why not?
My memory isn't what it once was. There are
Are you a Dima
gaps
fella? Is
in
it
my
that sort of a
knowledge.
situation? If you
Certain
put me into the Matrix, I will scream.
faces,
I hated it the last
names,
time.
dates, locations.
Oh.
There are
Have you
there are
lived too
even
long,
times that
Magnuson?
lose.
What?
But,
What? No,
never
tell me
mind all
more.
that.
No.
Suffice it to
I
say,
wanna know more.
I'm going to need some assistance.
Okay, that's fine. Memory sucks. Memory sucks. Yeah, I can help.
Don't worry, I can help.
Thank you.
Yes.
I appreciate
Good
the
voice
support.
acting. I
Whilst
like his
my
delivery
memory
on certain
is
lines.
fuzzy,
Just
I
the
do
like the
recollect
curt response there.
something. Saint James,
Saint James.
perhaps.
Saint
kind of church.
James.
No, doesn't seem right.
What can you?
What exactly
do
are we
you
looking
have
for?
To gain control of
any
atomic
sort of
rain, you'll be
like
needing some
anything
specific hardware.
other than
I've hidden
Saint
data for said
James?
hardware somewhere.
Okay.
I just can't remember where.
You've got to be
All I can
like
seem to recall
you've got to
is
be a Vax man
Saint
or something.
James, but
Zax,
I
whatever.
know that's not where I
Whatever.
hid
The
it.
computer. Are you fully like a Mr. House? Do we have a parallel with House here? Because they were friends. I mean, it would make sense, I guess. if they had that idea. Are you? Are you like him in other ways where he's actually like a wretched little ghoul tucked away somewhere? Are you, sir? Are you a wretched little ghoul, or are you just a computer man? It could go either way. I don't think asking is gonna help. Where is
Where
it?
is this place?
There were a number of churches
St. Mary's,
around the
St.
Commonwealth.
Augustine's, no St. James.
Mary's,
James Street?
Augustine.
Is that what you're talking about?
But no St. James, from what I recall. Could be it's not even a church.
I don't know what it is.
Maybe it's a care home
I'm giving
or a
you certain
hospital.
words. Who the
But
fuck
I couldn't
knows?
tell you where it may be. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Just don't remember.
Surely I can like ask the Ron or somebody. Like, I know a lot of people. Surely we can just ask somebody. It's like, you ever heard of a St. James Street, something like that? Tell me what you need.
Tell me what you need, Doc.
Yes. Yes, that is the question, isn't it? I
I mean, he clearly doesn't know. I don't know why I'm leading it on.
unaccustomed to not having all the answers. I would say start with St. James.
There's not
but
very much detail to
I
go
have
on.
no idea where that is.
Uh-huh.
I do seem to
I wonder if
associate
it's
that
actually
name
a
with
place
two
that is
other
out there
places,
that I could theoretically know
like
of.
The Old Warren Theater.
The Old Warren
Post
Theater, the
Bar,
Post
and
Bar, the Boylston Club.
Boylston
I've been to
Club.
the Boylston Club. The others didn't sound familiar.
Perhaps if you were to visit some of these old haunts,
Is
of mine,
it like a
you could
person?
uncover some
Is it like
information on
something St.
St.
James? I don't know.
Then,
I don't know.
once
Could
we
be
know more
anything.
about it, chances are likely I'll know where to send you next.
Okay. Sure.
Well then, you have your next task.
Absolutely.
I'll radio later to check up on you. Best of luck out there.
I'm glad you know exactly what I'm doing at all times. Aid memoir. Search for clues in the Post Bar, Boylston Club. Okay, that sounds fun. I like to do that. Yeah, like I said, I was not that far into this. I still have to speak to Salvador there, but in terms of what I've done, I just took back Oberlin Station. There's still over here at Sunshine Tidings, and then Lexington over here. But whatever, who gives a shit? This is more interesting. This is more interesting than just hitting up more people. Okay, Okay, what do... Okay, so these are all right next to each other. Good. I think I've been to at least Boylston Club. Let me... yeah, let it auto-save first, because, you know, we did a whole bunch of stuff. It is so important that you save immediately after taking back any settlement. It's so important. It's so important. There's so many scripts running. It is like... That's like you're hitting the event horizon of Crash territory. I speak as somebody who knows. If you get through a battle and you get it to go to the little result screen, you get through it, save. Immediately save. Because like the next loading screen you go through might be fucked. This one might be fucked, I don't know. Who can say? Who can say in this strange world of ours? Oh, I made it come back. I don't know what the fuck that is. Sometimes it'll crash on the loading screen, as we've seen 1,000 billion times. I don't need to talk about it. But sometimes if I like go out of the window and then come back in, it just immediately fixes it. I don't know. Whatever. Come in here. Whatever. I don't know. I don't know what things are. The Boylston Club. I've totally been in here before. I do not remember what this place is. It's an elevator. You walk in here and you see a single elevator. No actual building. I want fewer loading screens. You know what would be awesome, actually, if you could just make it happen, is if you load into Fallout 4 and you let it load for like 20-30 minutes and it just literally loads everything at the same time. You gotta have like, listen, you gotta have like 128 gigs of RAM to fucking do this shit. To load everything at once. But from that point on, everything is just loaded and it stays loaded. It takes a horrible long amount of time. You need all the RAM in the world, but then it's fixed. That'd be fucking awesome. Okay, so we have several things here. Those are not real. Those don't exist. They can't hurt you. Where's this one? Listen to it.
Ah, Madison. Looking as lovely as always.
Madison.
Care for a Nuka Dark.
Good evening, Madison.
Good evening, Madison. How are you doing, Madison?
I assume this improper meeting means a decision has been reached.
Maybe. St. James.
Yes,
St.
and
James.
no. Given our current partnership with Robco and your less than amicable parting, there's been discussion regarding the ethics of recruiting your services.
No.
Not a word I'd expect to hear from Vault-Tec.
For real, out of Vault-Tec.
You wouldn't have come all the way.
They don't know the
here
fucking
just
meaning
to
of the
say
word.
No deal. Your higher-ups simply think they can get more out of
They
you.
do.
And they're not wrong. I know how this game is played.
They think they can make a way
Fine.
shittier
On
version.
top of guiding
everybody.
your attempts to replicate
Did y'all have a good time drinking before the end came?
I'll also see about getting 111's cryotech up to speed, but that is all.
Oh,
And if my
why are you involved with
superiors
that?
ask
Vault
what precisely
111? Do
you're
you know about
wanting
that,
in return?
Magnuson? Do you remember that?
Then
Do you remember
make
that
up
shit?
some plausible-sounding lie. After all, that was part of our deal,
Huh.
Madison. No records, no oversight.
We don't like records here. We don't fuck with that shit.
Vault-Tec keeps
I don't know
them
why I would
as
have come in here
I
before.
do the same
There's like nothing in here. Well, I mean, there's this.
No
It's a
reason
club,
for
obviously.
either
It's a
party to
private
pry too
club,
deeply
but
into the other's
I wonder
affairs
why I would have come here in the past.
or secrets.
Maybe I didn't. It wasn't cleared.
You really do know how this game is played.
You really do know.
Well, when you've been around as many politicians
They
as I
took the
have,
good wine.
you learn a
I
few
mean,
things.
that's the way to go. That is fully the way to go. You see the bombs drop, it's like, well, trying to get fucking drunk. Get the rat poison. I don't know what rat poison tastes like, but I'm sure willing to learn. What we got here? Access that file system. What we got in here? Query sent. Remote link active. Boylston Club membership policy. The honor of membership of the Boylston Club shall be extended to current and former presidents, vice president. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so we got the real people here. Current former governors, lieutenant governors, legitimate male heirs of members, other distinguished gentlemen of social or intellectual worth, as nominated by the membership and willing to remit an annual fee of 5. That's in the bad money. Okay, well, it's still bad though. All right, $500,000. Yeah, sure. Canadian cigars, fad or fashion. A members only tasting with master tobacconist Richard Glazier. This shit is bullshit. It's so shit. An evening with Lieutenant Governor Graham. 7-course pre-fee. I am from Southern Illinois. I don't know what words you are saying. I am a man of the earth, okay? I don't know this bullshit. Dread Menace Wines of Asia. Monthly tasting with sommelier Lincoln Thomas, okay. Memoriam Gala. Free food, open bar for members still able to make it. Final toast at midnight. See flyer for details. No. What does this say? Alex, get the next batch of holotapes ready. Our contact's getting impatient. If you're starting to get cold feet again, just remember, some of our patrons know some real important stuff. By recording the conversation, Mr. Chow says we're helping their Americans learn the truth. Ah, okay. I was wondering what this little room was. I see. This is the listening room. I mean, fuck yeah. Huh? If that's obviously the room to do that in. Bug this place and you'll hear everything. Okay, interesting. I mean, I don't think there's anything else in here. The story is quite clear to me. I can see what happened here. It's fairly obvious. Well, gents, let's steer off with a smile. I think that's about how it went. Okay. That didn't directly relate to what you were talking about, I don't think. St. James. Is that a wine, maybe? That sounds like a wine. Is it a vineyard? I mean, I'm just trying to think, it's like, what did I learn there that related? Could be a wine. I think yeah, I mean, well, I think I say that actually because there's a St. James winery near me. There's in Southern Illinois. So I did do that little connection there. That would be interesting though. Maybe that's what it was. I doubt it. I'm sure it will become clear once we get all of this. What we got here? To press to management. Seems Dr. Magnuson had himself a date tonight. He was so enamored with her, he forgot his hat when they left. Can't say I blame him, she was quite the looker. Make sure to return his hat the next time the good doctor visits. Or maybe we can hang it on one of the walls instead. Hat of Carl S. Magnuson, America's most famous astronaut. Oh my god, you've actually been in space? That's cool. I take it. I take your hat as well. Maybe he'll want that back. I'll set it on the computer stand and he'll be very happy. I'll put it on top of the mouse. Okay. I see another club. Another place of drinking. Is there anything? I'm glad that there's seemingly no people here. That's very cool and fine with me. We don't need people. We don't need any of that shit. Something interesting that has happened, by the way, is that the number of raiders has plummeted. There is like no raiders in the Commonwealth anymore. It's kind of amazing. It doesn't really help that much because, you know, it's just filled with gunners. So effectively the same thing. But it is quite nice just not seeing them around anymore. I quite enjoy that. I'm fine with it. I like that we've booted them the fuck out. And like, okay. It's time to let the big boys play. We're not interested in you anymore. You are stupid. You're too shit. You gotta go. And we said, get the fuck out. And then I booted them out of Nuka World as well. So they can fucking go somewhere else. Deal with goddamn Caesar. Go west. Run into his bullshit. Join up with him. Or I guess he might... yeah, I guess he'd be dead by now. Oh well. Not my problem. I think he's dead by now. I think that the 4 is after New Vegas. I have to look at the years again. I'm very bad with the timeline. I know generally the order things happen in, but when you start asking me about the specific years, I'm like, I don't know. It's not interesting to me. I don't care about specific years and timelines and all that shit. Okay, so we have Old Warren Theater. Okay. I don't think I've been to that one. Autosave, can you, like, get a goddamn life? We just did this. We just did this on the previous loading screen. You son of a bitch. You fucking dirty son of a bitch. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that's about. Just for some weird reason, the loading will be way longer. I don't know. Who can say? I'm willing to do some troubleshooting, but the moment I gotta start fucking with the log files, it just, I'm gonna be like, fuck it. Oh, well, there's the raiders I just talked about. Stop missing! You piece of shit. I got goddamn 10 perception now for that shit to stop. I'm tired of missing. I swear to God, it's not 95%. I don't think it is. I know what 95% is, and I should not be missing that shit all the time. It's no good, it's no good, it's no good. Okay, we have a lovely theatre. Wonder what we had playing. I like the theatre. I like films. Bum, 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 bum. You know, music never went on. Did movies also not go on? Did we stop making new movies? Or if we made the movies, were they just the same movies over and over? Did we, like, not learn cinematography or something? That'd be so disappointing. One of the great pleasures of going through the American Film Institute's top 100, like 100 to 1, is literally seeing cinematography change over time. It's very satisfying. It's like, oh, we've learned how to do that now. All movies going forward can now be better in a way. Just institutional knowledge has been built up. So the idea of us literally learning nothing is really wretched. Just watching the same movies over and over and over. No good. Hi, what you doing? Was this, when we say theatre, is this that kind of theatre? What you got down there? You got a cooler of iguana bits. Why do you have a cooler of iguana bits? Why is there Jangles the Moon Monkey? What is this shit around here? What are you people doing?
Combat initiated.
Oh! Fucking who do you think you are? Is he just standing there the entire time? I literally didn't see him. Didn't fucking see him. Dirty postman uniform. I think I'm fine. I think I'm pretty okay and cool. Not having that. Just a single synth. Alright, sure. We're in theater. Important show tonight. Whole house has been booked by our special guest, so let's put on our best performance yet. Ah, I see. So this is in fact that kind of theater. Well, we've regressed then. And remember, end of Act 3, Scene 2. Enter the audience and present the rose to Dr. Magnuson's lady friend instead of the Countess. Her name is Madison, so the lines now read, "A gift for you, sweet Lady Madison. A pale reflection of beauty next to your own, but I beg your indulgence." You got that? Good. Rehearsals will begin at 2, after party at 11, alcohol provided. Is it about this lady? I don't know how that relates. Wait for Magnuson to call you. Magnuson! Magnuson! Fucking call me! Hello, baby, you called, I can't hear a thing. Ooh, vintage Amontillado. I'll take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. Just cause it's fun, why not? I guess I'll open this. I'm glad he does know to just call. Because I'm sure it's gonna happen any minute now. But I do find that funny. It's like, how the fuck do you know? How'd you manage that? Okay, well, I found all your shit. You had a lady friend, Madison St. James, maybe? The secret lies with her? The secret lies with Charlotte? I don't know. I don't know how this shit works. I don't know how your silly little shitty brain works, man. I don't know what connections you're making. I don't know what onomatopoeia we got going on here. Could be anything. Okay. I want that. Maybe when I go outside, he will suddenly realize. Usually it's when I fast travel somewhere, because time passing. There we go. We're good, we're good.
Well, did you find anything?
Did you know I was done? I found a holotape.
I came across a holotape.
Found a number of things, actually.
Excuse me.
Oh.
Do you have a telephone I can use?
Okay. There's Madison.
Of course. This way, Miss St. James.
There you go, there you
I'll
go.
be a Chinaman's uncle.
See?
St. James isn't a place. It's a person.
Madison.
A very
How could you
specific
forget
person.
her? Your old
Madison.
squeeze.
Yes, I remember now. Madison St. James, Chief Procurement Officer for Vault-Tec.
Okay.
Was the one who recruited me after Robco gave me the boot.
I
She
see.
helped salvage my project.
I see. Your project?
What's this project?
Tell me more.
By now, it's possible you've already uncovered
It's
some
possible.
smattering of
It's very
information.
possible.
I suppose there's no harm in sharing a
Listen,
little
dude,
more.
we're like
You see,
buddies. We're like
before
friends.
the
Tell me
bombs were
everything.
finally dropped, a lot of us knew the day
Yeah.
was coming. The end of the world.
Certain
or at least the
house-shaped
world that
people.
was. Individuals, corporations, governments.
Yeah, I
they
mean,
all prepared for
guess
the
it wasn't
worst.
just him.
Ways to survive
He was the one that's like,
nuclear
I know what
apocalypse.
day it will happen.
For example,
He
Vault-Tec
did that scary
had their
shit.
vaults. Pulowski with their preservation
I
shelters.
love the Pulaski preservation shelters.
I, however, had a better idea.
Oh, what was your
As
idea?
grand as it was attainable, all I
What
lacked
were you
was the
doing?
means. That's why I approached Robco with my idea, and later why I agreed to work with Vault-Tec.
You wanted to go to the stars? You said fuck all this shit? Is that what I'm to get?
For now, that's all I care to share.
No, tell me more, tell me more.
You could say that. We dated for a time. Good lord, I can't believe I almost forgot about Maddie.
Sad. Do you remember now?
Yes I do.
Oh, good.
I remember where I
glad.
hid what you'll need to hijack Atomic Rain. Obviously, Miss St. James was not the location, but she was the one who granted me access
Does
to
she
it.
have a
The
key?
technology you need
Oh my
is
god.
hidden
It's
in
all
Vault
back to where it
111.
began.
That's where you need to go.
No! Oh my god! You been there?
Been to a vault?
To say I was simply there does
Oh.
a disservice to my
Fuck
genius.
you.
After all, I'm the one who got
That's
Vault
whatever.
111 operational.
In my mind, this is like we're like what, months after the beginning of the game? Whatever.
Could you elaborate?
Could you elaborate a bit?
It was part of the deal I struck with Vault-Tec. They were desperate to get their cryogenic suspension pods working, and I was desperate for the resources to
Is
complete
this
my project.
like connecting
I'm no
disparate
fool.
parts of the
I had
plot
my
that did not
suspicions
connect in the
regarding
main
true
game?
purpose of the vaults. But in the grand scheme
Fuck
of
off.
things, 111 seemed relatively
How can you?
benign.
How dare you do this? Knowledge.
What do you know about Vault-Tec?
What do you know?
More than they would
What kind of
like.
a question is
Early in
that?
my military career, I had the chance to witness the kind of company Vault-Tec was.
No good.
I had
Foul.
already seen my fair share of
Trash.
warfare, death, killed others with my own hands.
Oh.
My heart was hardened, you could
Okay.
say.
Ba, ba,
But even
ba,
to someone like me, Vault-Tec's callous attitude towards human life was shocking. Years later, when I entered the private sector, I made a promise to myself to avoid any association with them. A promise that, much to my chagrin, I would break.
I see. I know the way.
Good
I've
work.
been there.
I know the way.
Of course you do. And
Do
if
you
I
do
might
you
add,
know why I know the
quite
way?
impressed by your attitude. There's not many who possess.
Oh,
your
it's like whatever.
devotion.
Like I said, in my mind, it's like been
I
months.
shall make
I don't know if it's
contact
actually
with
been
your
months.
partner.
Oh, good,
You'll be
good, good.
requiring his assistance. I'll have him meet you by the vault's entrance.
Oh my god! Oh my
And
god! Oh my god!
about returning to 111.
Okay, yeah, he knows.
I understand
Okay.
this may bring up some complicated
It's like whatever.
emotions for
I'm over it.
But I assure you,
I have a man.
that this
I got a
is
man now.
necessary.
Oh my god, my man's gotta see. He's gotta see. I assume we'll probably walk by, the situation. You're right.
You're right.
That's not a
Let's get it
bad.
over with.
That is not a bad read on that.
Just focus on your goal.
yeah,
It'll be over before
all right.
you realize. You have your assignment. I suggest you make haste. Oh, and don't forget
I mean,
to
I
bring
got it
this
on me,
then
man. I'm not gonna leave it behind. Interesting. Okay. All right. Interesting. Like I said, are we actually like bringing together disparate parts of the plot that didn't really connect in the main game? I'd be very okay with that. Oh my god, meet Jake in your Vault 111. I want to walk up there. I want to like teleport in right on top of him. I hate that shit. Oh my god, we're going back to where it began, everyone. it's a full circle. I think the last time I was here was when I was getting the ring. I guess I could have done that now, but obviously I didn't know back then. That motherfucker still hasn't taken my ring, even though I'd be really okay if he did. It's in the refrigerator. Oh yeah. So anytime I go to any of the settlements around here, you just gotta wait a second. You gotta wait a second. I at least know it's not just a Sim Settlements thing / my game thing, and that's just like an unknown aspect of like the Trinity of Death here, the Sanctuary, Red Rocket, and oh Oh, where's the other one? Starlight Drive-In. Just all of those settlements right on top of each other, just fucking ruining everything. It's at least a known thing where it takes fucking forever for shit to load around here after a while. Don't make it any better when I got huge big settlements going on. Oh my god. Jake, you're gonna see. Jake, you should know that I'm really over it. I'm really over it, and it's very okay. I'm over it, I've been over it, I moved on. We have a new beginning together. Oh my god. How desperate I am for just talking to him. I just see him standing there, I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
I got a call through the comm array.
Yeah.
From Magnuson of all people. Said to
And your
grab my
beard's
tool belt and
looking
meet you
good
here.
today.
What's going on?
What did Magnuson say?
Let's see. It was something about hijacking some kind of rain satellite to launch
He didn't give you all the details, I see.
And that I was to meet you at Vault 111.
Mm-hmm.
The explanation I got was kind of brief, but it did seem important, so here I am.
Okay.
Although, still not entirely sure why.
It's fine. Everything okay?
Everything okay here?
You doing good?
Looks to be.
Haven't talked to you in a bit.
Not much
I think
going
the last time we had an
on
actual
Vault
conversation was like when I was on the
Guess most
hospital
people
bed.
still think 111 's
I've talked to him once or twice since then, but
Will
still.
explain why no scavengers have come here yet. Maybe we should plant a flag here at some point.
Oh god, not
But for
more.
now, what do
Guy, we have so many settlements, I don't even know what to
You can
tell
find
you.
out the answer.
You see how fucking complicated my goddamn map is, man? Hello? Magnuson?
There you are. I
Yes.
assume you're at the vault. Good.
It is wild that nobody has fucking found this place.
Dr. Magnuson?
It's hardly hiding.
Jake speaking. If you don't mind my asking, what exactly are we doing?
don't know.
here? I mean, I get that we're gonna
I'm
hijack
very
a bunch
okay
of
with
satellites
this.
to blow up
If
the
we have a
gunners.
big moral
no
decision
fear,
about
my
that,
boy.
I don't
All shall
know.
be
I'm just saying I feel very okay with it. I'm listening.
I'm all ears.
Your summation of the plan is correct, if a tad
You
nebulous.
did give him
We
details.
shall indeed hijack the atomic rain satellite, but in order to do so,
I like
we must
hijacking
establish
satellites,
a
it's fun.
connection to the satellite network. And for that, we'll have to replicate a pre-war mainframe.
Okay, makes sense, makes
What,
sense.
like a supercomputer? No problem.
The very
I've got
fun
a few
thing about a
ASAMs
lot
with
of
me.
the
Just send
old
over some
space age
blueprints
shit
and we
like
can
that
start
is that
construction
there was
right
no
away.
security.
Whoa,
Because, like,
whoa
you gotta
there,
have
Sonny.
very
Hold
specific
your
equipment.
horses.
You gotta know exactly
I'm
where it
afraid
is to
those
contact it.
paperweights
Like
you
the
call
fucking
ASAMs
Voyager.
aren't
Like,
up to the task.
hey, if you got a
That's
powerful enough
why
thing and you know where to
I
point
sent
it, you
you
can
here.
give that shit commands yourself. There ain't no security on it. It's just an interesting little thing. Well, interesting little tidbit. Supercomputer?
How does this device work?
Prior to the bombs falling, atomic
Yeah.
rain was controlled by a system known as
ECAM.
ECAM.
Similar to ASAM.
At its core,
Lot
ECAM
of
was just a
AMs.
large room of networked computers,
Am
constantly communicating with
I
the satellites it
eight?
monitored and occasionally issuing commands. However, this
Uh-huh.
communication was heavily encrypted and required real-time decoding. And that's what this supercomputer we build shall do.
Okay, let's hear it.
All right, let's hear it.
Now, as you're both aware, ASAMs enable even the mentally deficient to construct fairly
Yeah,
elaborate structures
it's-
with great
it's not wrong.
proficiency.
Ain't
But what
nothing
you
wrong
may
about
not
that.
know is that the devices you've been using are not true ASAM
Oh my god.
sensors.
I did kind of know that, though.
Robco stole my designs and simplified them. Bastardized
they
what should have
worked.
been one of the greatest
they worked.
technological breakthroughs into a cheap product.
Cheap.
But if we're going to build something as complex as this
Okay,
supercomputer,
okay.
we're
What-
going to need
what does
the
that
real
mean?
McCoy. We're going to need an ASAM sensor
Ah.
built to its original specifications.
Can we start actually manufacturing things? Awareness. I am aware.
Let me guess.
Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find what we need right here.
I can
Go
connect A to
ahead
B.
and start the vault's entry sequence.
Okay.
Head inside, and I'll guide you the rest of the way.
God. Interesting. Okay. Oh Jesus. Not my Jake. Not like that. Not like that. Why is it telling me to go over here? Oh, okay. Just being weird.
Go on. Button
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be in
yeah,
that
yeah,
control
yeah,
room.
yeah, 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 man. I know what shit is. I've been here. I done been new. Wow, you might want to get on. You might want to get on over here, buddy. Jake! 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 Jake, no! Separated forever. Could we not? Why does it just like lock you in place there? It is.
Looks in pretty good condition.
Why did I ever have him come down here? There's like technology and stuff. I mean, the cryo stuff. I'm sure that could be used for something. You like tech shit, don't you? Don't you, guy? You like tech shit. Should have told him about that.
Is starting to get weak.
That's whatever.
Set the Vault's comm system to our radio frequency.
Set the Vault's comm system to our radio frequency. Okay, I'm glad you could do that. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes. There we are. Much better. Now, start working your way towards the cryo chambers.
Okay. Glad you understand. What you want me to do with the techno doohickey butt? What you want? What you want?
Before the bombs fell, I hid a holotape containing the original schematics for a number of my inventions down here, including the ASAMs.
You're allowed to come up here.
That's what you'll be looking for.
I don't know, boss.
Small problem, Doc.
Oh?
It looks like the vault security has kicked in.
No.
Sealed the way.
No, fucking hasn't.
Well, if you're
been in here,
where I think you are, you should see a fire control unit near a doorway.
Okay. You see it from very far away. Your eyes are excellent.
Lock the intake near the bottom. It'll trick the vault into thinking a fire has broken out. Should open
scary.
the overseer's emergency escape.
I knew you weren't supposed to be over there.
That did the trick.
He's amazing. He can do things from so far away.
If there was a fire, shouldn't the door have remained closed?
Yes, it should have. But Vault-Tec were never big on fixing design.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked.
That's why they resorted to bringing in people like me.
People better.
Okay, then. We're heading in.
Okay. It's been so long since I've been here.
So, Dr. Magnuson. You worked on Vault 111?
In a manner of speaking. You see,
you put my boy in here?
To achieve successful cryogenic suspension.
Oh my god.
Test subjects were being
Have you ever noticed that we look like a pair?
Out, resulting in tissue damage.
Have you ever noticed that our outfits kind of match now? I didn't do that on purpose. It just happened.
So I offered my expertise.
Just saying, like if you saw us next to each other, you know, it's just whatever.
This isn't the first time you mentioned this project of yours. Would it be out of line if I asked?
May I inquire?
Yes.
Whatever. It's like you're like a moon man or whatever.
Another sealed door. I don't think the fire control trick is going to work again.
I fucking came through here, goddammit. What is this bullshit?
You should be able to override the door controls.
Don't ask me.
Take a look around.
There's a little holotape. 111 records. Did I leave that behind there? Did I never see that? Maybe. No, Vault-Net terminal. Those are two terminals. Huh. Do you want the thing at your feet? Would you like that? You're kind of in the way, buddy. Play that.
To be frank,
okay, good. I was gonna say, there's no way I fucking missed that shit just sitting there. There's no way.
Our last technical review was hardly glowing, and it's only gotten worse. Oh, mind? I'm recording on my Pip-Boy for future citation.
Okay.
Yes, that's fine.
Watch out, buddy.
I'm hoping you can start right away. Now, we've actually been using your past research as reference, so...
I still never got master. Still never been able to find one of those little shit things at the
I've read, I'm not surprised you've been having problems.
The vendors.
The pod's designs are hardly conventional.
Speaking of which, I understand you've already had a pod reserved for yourself.
Oh, of course, surely. It's like, whatever, I gotta fucking try something.
Well.
Maybe. Unless that was for something else.
The entrance to what will be Vault 111.
Want to sit down there? It's okay. You can sit there if you want. Analyze the door correctly sealed itself when the fire system was tripped. You may be able to work it open. I do a science. I do a science.
Good job.
Oh my god, I did a fucking science right in front of us. I fucking scienced all over that door. Amazing. Okay, we're getting kind of close.
I won't ask about your project again.
But
I would like to know why you'd hide your invention schematics down here and not someplace else.
Yeah, why not with you?
I can respect a curious mind. I'll answer that query. It wasn't only that holotape I planned to hide down here, but myself also. I reserved the use of a cryo chamber, part of my payment
be
from Vault-Tec.
glad you didn't, I guess. Be fucking glad. Didn't fucking work. Or
Why?
it did, but pieces of shit came along.
Motion that would take some time. Until said plans had seen fruition, there seemed little point in remaining conscious.
Okay.
But you never made it to the vault. Did you run out of time to make it down
did
here?
you get got?
No, I chose not to come. I discovered Vault-Tec never intended for me
Yeah.
or anyone else.
They're not good
to
at following
leave
through on
Vault
anything.
11. We were all to stay on ice.
Ain't that some shit?
Permanently.
Ain't that some shit?
Hey, Doctor. I got another question for
I
you.
don't want to skip any
Why does
dialogue
that not
here.
surprise
That's
me?
why I'm like, go slow.
Fighting back against the gunners, I mean.
You know the gunners have an employer, yes?
Who do you know their employer? Do you know that and you're just not telling
All
me?
this time.
Little asshole.
Can't say that we do.
To the best of my knowledge, the gunners' contracted responsibilities are twofold. One, locate and secure components of a particular pre-war technology. And two, devise a way to deliver said technology to their employer.
Who
The late
would that
Captain
fucking be?
West had already fulfilled the second part of the contract, and this new Captain Lamont is very close to completing the first.
But what's that got to do with...
This technology they've been searching for.
Tapes.
They're called Ingram tapes. And along with the ASAMs, they were a core part of my project.
God, it's over there.
That's why you're helping us. The gunners are messing around with something that was important to you. It's personal.
My boy.
My
This
boy.
goes far beyond personal. Find and open my cryo chamber.
Okay.
It'll be the chamber I'm not in.
Yeah.
Right.
The one that is empty. That does not have the buddies in it. Oh my god. Jake, this is where it happened.
This one is empty.
Oh.
Assuming this pod wasn't yours,
It's
this must
not.
be the right one. Go
That's
ahead, open it up.
that's mine, the one that is open. Still in there. I don't know what else to say about it. Was that actually empty at the beginning of
What
the
do we do now?
game?
Next, you'll have to remove a component
Was that empty at the
from
beginning of the
setup.
game? Oh god, I want to check now.
Oh, right. You mean that magnet rifle of yours.
What?
Hey, Slick, can you
It
pass
feels
me
like
the
it was
gun?
planned. What? Sure. What?
Sure.
I don't know what you
Here you
asked
go.
for, but you can
Thanks.
have whatever you want
Check
from
the
me.
rifle's
Oh, I took it!
assembly.
No, it's fine.
You'll notice a small
I
control
didn't use it all
board.
that often.
Pull out the gold-colored chip.
The
Don't worry, it's
gold-colored
designed
chip.
to be removed.
Wow. That's one tiny chip. Hang on, I need to find the right tool for this. Feel free to chat amongst yourselves.
Okay. What you want, Magnuson? What you want to talk about? What you doing? What you doing with it? Oh, what if he upgrades it? What if it upgrades? I don't actually want to close it. Magnuson, do you want to talk to me? Oh, tell me.
I'd like to know more about Vault.
Tell me
111.
more.
Part of Vault-Tec's Project Safe House.
The big one.
It was sold to the public as a shelter, meant to protect and house individuals in the event of atomic war.
Not
But
so
in
much.
truth, 111's purpose was to study the prolonged effects of cryogenic suspension. Something that Vault-Tec's higher-ups were very interested in knowing the results of.
I'm sure.
Why freeze yourself?
Despite their crude design, dubious purpose, and shocking lack of redundant backups,
Real.
once I had finished overhauling them, this vault's cryo chambers offered the perfect respite. When the bombs fell,
Of the
I'm
ways
sorry, in
to
my mid-50s,
keep yourself going,
it would
a
take
cryo
at least 2
chamber,
decades for
if it
my
were to actually work,
preparations to
seems
bear
one of the
fruit.
better ones.
Freezing myself seemed
As
like the
opposed to,
obvious
you know,
choice.
fucking
Of
Robo-Brain,
course, in the end, I ended up not using the
Zach,
cryo chamber.
computer, you know.
Best laid plans, as the saying goes.
Can you tell me about the
Who are
gunner's
the gunners
employer,
working for?
please?
For now, it's
What do
better
you
that
mean?
don't know. Trust me, the knowledge would only cause complications.
Is it Jake's wife? Because I'm just trying to think of characters where that would even make sense. Please?
Please, tell me. I need to know.
Damn it!
At least, not now.
Asshole. Why did I fucking get all that charisma for? What's the goddamn done me?
A chip?
Okay.
What's it do?
Most
You just
of
like,
my
oh.
creations are designed around proprietary software, or hardware, like that chip.
You have no idea who it would
This
even
was
be.
because I could fabricate more sophisticated components that were commercially available.
Jake's wife is a character that we've only heard a little bit about, but I don't know how she would have gotten control over the gunners. I don't really know her that well, but I'm just trying to think who even would it be.
Acted as a safeguard of sorts. It allowed me to use certain components as physical encryption.
Okay.
Oh, I get you. So the chip in this rifle, it's like a key.
Precisely. And this key will open the way to where I hid the holotape.
Sure.
You'll find its accompanying
How that shit works,
on
whatever,
the
man.
intersection of my cryo chamber.
All right, got the chip.
Oh, thank you.
Let's try giving this key a turn.
Okay. You wanna... Okay. I'll square up.
Sealed off and concealed an old maintenance tunnel. The only way to find
this
it
here the whole
was
time?
if you knew it was there.
Oh my god.
And if you had the key, of course. You'll find the holotape you need at the end of the tunnel.
Will I find anything else in the tunnel?
After you, Slick.
Okay. Vault 111 sublevel. Okay, sure. Whatever.
Chief, it's cold down here.
Is this where all the cold comes from? I feel like I need a quick save. I'm getting scared. I use a terminal. What do you say? Oh, okay. He didn't have much to say. What you doing? It looks disused. Okay. He's Blair Witching in the corner. That's fine. Ugh. Go away. No! What are you talking about? Yeah, but like, so one problem is that it takes up a shit ton of my AP to do, as opposed to most of my other guns, which I can just go like again and again and again. It doesn't do a lot of damage, so it's like, it's nice. That effect is also pretty cool, the stunning them. It just doesn't do quite as much damage as I'd like. I don't know. They're everywhere. Jake, did you know that they were once my mortal enemy? Did you know that? There was a time in my playthrough where the Mirelurks were the worst thing I could find. Crazy. Crazy how things have changed. Okay. I like that we are using Vault 111. It's just like, it hasn't been relevant to anything in 1,000 billion years.
It's long out of juice.
I like that we're going back here.
Doc, you got another
It's
closed
a
door
big
down
one.
here.
Can you make it? It's got that silly sign on it.
Dr. Magnuson?
Can he not hear us down here?
Guess we're too far down for the radio to work.
Is he just being
Looks like
quiet?
we're on our own. This door's frozen shut. Don't think we can pry it open. We're gonna need a fusion core to get it open again.
Oh
If you don't
no!
have a core handy, take a look around.
My
Maybe
guy.
we'll get lucky.
My guy.
In the meantime, I'll see what I can do here.
It's fine. It's really okay. It's really fine.
Princess, you
Shut
Let's
up.
keep going.
No, I won't ever tell you to shut up. You can say whatever you want. Although Open says you is pretty bad. It's pretty bad, Jake. Jake, no! Jake, no! We gotta go this way. I like that they genuinely asked me, if you don't have a fusion core, it's like, who do you think you are?
This looks promising.
Who do you think I am?
Let's see here.
Who do you think we are?
Hello there, little terminal.
Where is
you've got to
my
say.
Jacob? Where has he fucking fucked off to? Hi there, fella. There's more down.
Definitely what Magnuson hit the holotape.
Where the fuck is he?
The problem is, I think it's down
He's
at the
through
bottom
this
of that
wall.
flooded elevator
He's
shaft.
through this wall.
Sending
You don't
the
have to
command
walk
to
over
send,
here.
but nothing's happening.
Are you sending the command to send? It doesn't look
That
like
wall's
it.
putting too much
Looks
strain
like
on
you're
the
a
elevator.
mile away from it.
The increased load is too much for the servos to handle. I'm open to any suggestions you.
This is, at least isn't a sim settlement issue with people not being in the right place. That's just a Fallout 4 or my Fallout 4. I'll help.
I'll see what I can do.
I'll do something.
Always the problem solver. Huh?
Always.
I'm sure you'll find something that'll help. You always do.
I do.
We just need to find a way to get to that holotape.
I will click on things and one of them will fix it. Don't you know? Ain't you been here? Don't you know how things work? Okay. There's a terminal here. Let's see what this one does. That one doesn't do anything. That one's boring. What about you, friend? Do you do anything? Access file system. Do you got anything on that? Do you got anything? Do you got anything for me? Do you got anything for me? You ain't got anything for me. Got a Robco or a Protectron. Choose personality. It's like fine, I'm sure. It's just that every single time I've turned one of these things on, they do kill me. That's just all it is. Are you gonna attack me? It's just what every one of you have done. I don't have my gun out, okay? You don't even know that I have one. Why?
Multiple fluctuations.
Yeah. Could you fix that? If not, what are you good for?
Purge of emergency chemical overflow.
Emergency chemical overflow. How do I do that?
Failure to purge emergency chemical overflow.
Okay.
Result.
And Jake, do you know how to do that?
Hazardous chemical.
Do you know how to purge chemicals?
Permission. Senior member of staff.
I won't say anything.
Purge.
Ignore Vault-Tec, it's stupid. What?
Wait, what?
Permission.
That's like us. That's like us. We're
Member
Vault-Tec.
of staff.
It's like
Vault-Tec is gone.
they're gone. They're super
They don't need
gone.
to follow their rules anymore.
Statement.
Thank God.
Invalid. Nihilism protocol.
Nihilism activated.
Performing shutdown. Good.
Good. There's also a little holotape here.
Get to that holotape.
Are you actually doing something? I wanna read everything. I'll play this as well.
Magnuson, you're still here.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it is, Bennett. Difficult to rest.
You know how it is, you
Still
silly
so
son of a
much work to
bitch.
What?
Circuitry here as
If
well.
anything, we're ahead of schedule. 111's refit is almost complete. Personally, I don't know how
I
you
want to
did it
just
so quickly.
dive down there because I just want to look at it.
Highly motivated.
Just need to find a way
I am highly motivated. There's also a silly thing on there.
Project most
There's a number of things to fuck with
Madison
people.
was telling me
There are
all
options.
about
We
it.
always
Stay
have
up there.
options. I can also there's like 5 ways to solve this. I can see them right in front of me.
Not that it's any of my business, but
Do you really think that it's possible?
it's possible. I mean, it's an incredible undertaking.
It is a bit incredible.
Why not? We both know it's only a matter of time.
Mm-hmm.
Where would you rather be when the world ends?
Not at the end of the
Oh, that's
world.
easy. Right here.
I
in a vault.
guess.
I've already signed up to stay on site.
I mean,
6 whole
it's not the worst option.
Then, once we get the all
Well, some of the vaults are the worst option.
Everyone up and start
Really depends.
rebuilding America.
This is hardly the worst one.
6 months. That's what they told you.
Magnuson, don't say it like
sure The
that.
time will just
Don't
fly
say it like that.
Oh, that reminds me.
You think this will
Madison
only be
has
6
passed this on
months?
here. It's the override key for 110. Should have no
What's
problems
that?
getting in with that.
What was that shit?
Oh, thank you.
Where's Vault
You worked
110?
on Vault 110, I
What is it?
Yes, I was brought on to supervise the silo construction. I
Oh,
have a similar background. to
whatever that
yourself,
means.
Aerospace.
Oh.
I was devastated.
Oh,
when 10
god
got
damn
the
it.
Avoid 111 would go the
How many
same
vaults we
way.
actually got?
God, you got us back on
There's
track.
a lot of there's a lot of vaults, and I'm just curious how high it gets.
Say,
Ooh, I want to see what happens in Vault 666.
about what they're planning to do.
They saved the best for last.
Yes?
Alright guys, in this vault, the Overseer is going to summon the devil and transport us all to
Pass me
hell.
that screwdriver.
We want to see what it's like when you're in hell. It's really necessary for the science. Okay, what have we got in here?
Got it.
I see a silly thing. I see an emergency generator. That seems really important. Like, so important, I'm just gonna press it. Are you doing it?
Well, that's using your head.
What if I turned on the power?
We should have no problem bringing up the elevator.
Excellent. Get it going.
All right.
That screen didn't have
Elevator
shit for
coming
me. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, take us down to hell, wherever the fuck we're going. How much farther down can we go? Also, I do not think that would have been fine. Magnuson's cache, also,
That looks like the holotape.
oh, you took
There's no worse than
me.
where after its
I
prolonged
was
soak.
trying to look at it.
Well, seems there's some other goodies too.
How would that be okay?
I'll keep hold of this for now.
Okay.
I'm gonna head back up. Let Magnuson know we found the tape.
No.
Come find me when you're ready.
No. Jacob. What are you doing? Why would you leave me? Also, why is the camera doing this? Are we gonna follow him in his journey up? I don't think we need to do that. I don't think that's necessary at all. Fusion cell stim pack. Gwinnett, gold, tuxedo. I'll take the tuxedo as well, I guess. I did it. I took it. Could you also have just, like, gone... Ooh, the big sphere. Ooh, the several spheres. What are you actually telling me to do here? Check out the elevator cache. I've checked it out. It's pretty cool. What are you doing down here, buddy? You gonna kill yourself now? That's what a lot of the Protectrons do. Okay. Well, I checked that out. It didn't mark it off, but fuck it. It might have just been because Jake went away and it didn't quite move on like it was supposed to. Why are you Blair Witching? Why must thou do that? Okay, alright. Found some interesting things. I wanna go up. Oh. That was weirdly sudden. Sometimes I don't trust it. Sometimes I do not trust the movement between screens. That's what I'm saying. That's what I said earlier. I just want it to all just like be. If I have to wait 30 minutes for my stupid Fallout to load, I will do that. Okay, I will do that. That would be like preferable, honestly, compared to every fucking else thing that they put me through. I mean, really, I'd probably be wasting less time than the fucking crashes. I don't know if this was the fastest way, but it will get me where I need to go. Yeah, I'm beyond that. That's a before thing. We used to care about that. We're super beyond that. I don't think that was the fastest way, but whatever. I don't know if the doors would still be closed. Jake, why did you fucking sneak off without me? Also, why did Magnuson shut the fuck up? Oh, dog, let's get over here. Dog, no! Dog, no! Dog, no! Anyway, he'll find his way out. He's a smart pupper. Oh, okay, no he won't, because the game crashed. Okay, we're good now. I don't know, man. Just happens. Hello!
Hold on. I want to talk with Magnuson first.
Sure.
Hey, Doc.
He did stop talking to us for some weird reason.
Dr. Magnuson, are you there?
Are you there? Where'd he go?
I guess something must have come up.
I don't think something comes up for him.
I'll just keep hold of the holotape.
I feel like he's very stationary. What do you think happened?
What do you think happened to him?
I'm not sure. It seems kind of strange he'd cut
It does seem
contact
odd.
before knowing the results of our
Maybe
efforts.
he had to recharge. He did too much shit.
If you don't mind the question.
Oh my god,
How
are
are
you
you doing?
asking me about a personal matter?
Back in 111. You okay?
Not sure. I'm not
I
sure.
don't know. It's strange being back here.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Oh my god, he actually just cares.
Just so you know, whenever it comes to these kind of things, you never
Well,
have
maybe
to
you should
show
stop talking to me
them
about Brahmin milk. Maybe you should stop talking about how we ain't got much Brahmin milk around these parts.
I care about you.
Oh my god, oh my
I
god,
want to see you hurt if I can help it.
oh my god, oh my god.
I'd say it's time for me to head back to the HQ.
I
Hopefully
live.
nothing has happened during our absence.
It's gone.
And
HQ's gone.
Just an idea, but now that we've explored this place,
Sure. I
officially
mean,
lay claim
I
to it?
assume that I have the deed to this
There's a lot of
place
tech down
because, you know,
Not to mention a near
why would I
pristine
not?
Vault. That's a valuable resource in and of itself.
Sure.
Up to you, of course. But I think planting
I
our
mean,
flag here would be
there's
a
no
smart
reason not
move.
to. Ain't nobody else claimed
Anyway, I
it.
guess we better get going. Stay safe, hon. You were a big help today. I don't know what I'd do without you.
He called me Han. Oh my god. I thought when I sat down today to play Fallout 4, it was just gonna be more stupid fucking fighting. I thought that's all it was gonna be. I didn't realize I was gonna see that fine ass. What perk do I want? I think I'm gonna continue getting this, because this is pretty cool. I like when I hit them multiple times and it just hurts them a lot. That's real cool and awesome. I'm a fan. Huh. Interesting. So did it add any? It did not. It did not. Okay. Turn out. More sim settlements. That's all it is. I think that the next thing I do have to do is just continue the state of war, unless Magnuson contacts me for some reason. They haven't fucking taken any more, have they? Wouldn't be surprised. Wouldn't fucking put it past them. Okay. Well, awesome. Like I said, I thought when I sat down to play some Fallout 4, I didn't realize I was going to be recording, first off, and I didn't realize we were going to get a lot of stories, so that's lovely. Love that. Love when that happens. Yeah, I like that they're connecting to this bits of the main story. They've done that a little bit, but I enjoy connecting back to the Vault 111 stuff, just because, like, you know, it's interesting. We kind of leave the vault and never talk about it again, so it's nice to connect back there and, like, have a reason for it, you know? Have more of a purpose for it, I guess. Like that. I wonder what's happened to Magnuson. Like I said, I think he has to recharge. He did too much that day. Too much for him. They gotta get the solar panels back out. I have to assume that's what he is. The mention of the Zach's computer and the fact that he doesn't seem to go anywhere. I assume. But anyway, I will leave it here for the day. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have, then come back and see me. Oh my... I forgot to mention... before we leave, we are about to leave, but 100 episodes of Fallout 4. My God. I didn't expect it to ever get to that point. I knew that this was going to be the longest series I ever did done do. I didn't expect it to hit 3 digits. I don't expect many series that I do will be so long, but that is quite interesting. That's a feat, if nothing else. About 100 hours of Fallout 4 content. That's like a sizable portion of the total videos I've made. So, yeah, little thing to celebrate there that I forgot to mention. I was going to mention at the beginning of the episode and I didn't, but now it's the end. So anyway, bye!